pull your heels back in. You find that a little uncomfortable there, Andrew?
It's a lot tighter.
Yeah. This doesn't really do anything. I need to have just a little bit of engagement. I don't want to be too mean with it. I'm gonna have one arm over, one arm under. Thing we teach to our kids class is we stab them in the heart and we cover the mess. This way, when he strips the top grip, don't grab my thumb or I'll kill you. He gives me a choke, right? So the hand fight is always gonna be here. If he knows what he's doing, hand fight the choke hand. Let's see what Andrew does.
I'm really scared to touch your thumb.
That's not the choke hand.
Oh.
Just hand fight the choke hand. Okay, good, go back. So now, you'll notice his whole objective is to wedge this thumb between his chest and my wrist. That is the hand fight on the choke hand, right? A lot of people will bring the other hand up and they'll try to like hook. Take this one away. Don't let me choke you. Did you lose that battle, right? With this one, don't let me choke you. Okay. Totally different experience, right? So the hand fight here, he doesn't really worry about stripping this. This is not gonna help him get anywhere. This hand goes immediately to the wrist to fight here. That's the first battle, the most important battle. Secondary hand can then reinforce it, make second grips, for sure. This is really strong. This is gonna be really difficult for me to deal with. So the first thing we've been doing in here for a long time, keep your grips, is we bring our one hand underneath, we connect, and I twist to turn the wrist, and now I have wrist control on this side, right? So this is our straight jacket system. We'll just go over it quickly just so we do it, but we're not gonna work it today too much. He makes proper defensive grips. I come through, connect my hand, rotate. So there's a little wrist lock there, Andrew will tell you, a little pressure on the wrist. This is forcing him to let go. As he lets go, I'm gonna catch either his bottom pinky or I'm gonna compress all of his fingers together, like so. Now he's got just this weak hand to grip with. From here, I should be able to walk keep the grip. I should be able to walk, spider walk my hand up behind the shoulder and get the finish. Now this is not a realistic situation. This all takes place down here. Make your grip. Get here. With the turkey hand or this compressed hand, I always want to stuff it down, catch, and bring my arm back in. It would be wise of me to hook this behind his back. Get your arm back. Zero chance, right? You can also leave it here and then cross your feet up high. Just don't cross your feet here. Somebody's definitely gonna try to ankle lock you, but not Caleb. But I wanna trap his arm here and put my foot behind his back. Hey, it's still there. I should have known. Why did I even look? So this is our like end goal for straight jacket system. One arm trapped, one arm around. He has the shitty grip on the arm trying to stop the strangle, which is gonna be really difficult. I have a free hand to poke him in the eye, honk his nose, go palm to palm, punch him in the face, whatever I need to do. Make sense?
Goose.
Let's go start.
And you, rule-wise, you have to grab at least 2 fingers?
3 fingers.
3 fingers, okay.
We're never really seated up like this trying to choke somebody, except maybe like EBI overtime. But for the most part, we are in the back and we go to a side one way or the other. It's really up to him which side we end up going to. For me on the back, I can pull him one way or the other, but if he doesn't want to go, like don't let me go the way I want to go. It becomes very difficult for me to kind of dictate where we're going. You'll notice though he put his hands down, right? But he can use his feet just the same. So he can bring the closer he brings his feet up to his butt, the more energy he has to propel me back. So he probably wants to go to the weak side because this is where the easy strangles are for me. I want to go that way. Typically he wants to take us to the weak side. So from here, it's important that I block his head from hitting the mat. If he's able to get the back of his head to the floor and his hips pointing upright, there's 0 chokes here for me. I don't have a head and arm option. Everything starts to fall apart relatively quickly. If we fall to this side, and he starts dishing his hips and getting out, right away I can start letting him go, and he's right into a really deep head and arm position. So it's just simpler for him to escape, usually, to the weak side. As long as my head is down below, and I have good control, that was my thumb on his chin. Why'd you attack my thumb, man? as long as my head is glued to his shoulder here, it's gonna be pretty successful for me to stop him from escaping. The big thing for me is I kind of want to start pushing him away. Maybe I'm doing some weird stuff that I learned in Invermere once. Or I have like Kimura grips and I can start switching off to arm locks. Whatever happens, right? But I have to maintain this if I don't want him to escape. The other option that I've been playing with a lot is just punching him in the neck right here. Now when he tries to escape, it's a very difficult thing. Oh yeah, give me the strong side, even better. Right now he's into the choke side again. So anytime I'm on the bottom side, I want to use my head, but I've honestly found I can beat the head, like from Andrew's perspective. I'm able to beat this head control, this head position pretty easily against pretty much everybody. Fight hard, really hard here, get your head to the floor. Yeah, yeah, right there. See, that's a really hard battle for me to try to win. So instead, get your head to the floor. Right? There's no way he's going to get through this frame. It's really, really difficult for him. You feel the difference in it? Like this is definitely beatable. This is like traditional jiu-jitsu. I don't know what this is, but it's very, very effective. So I want you guys to play for a minute two things. Number one, on the strong side, he starts escaping right away, and I need to either come up and mount, catch the head and arm, or both. On the weak side, I'm going to try using my head to deflect his escape. If that starts failing, punch him in the neck. Put my elbow to the floor, and this now I have a good structure here. Get your head to the mat. I can't. And then I take him back to the strong side. So just work those two options. Start playing with this a little bit because it seems like it's really effective. It seems to work at a high percentage. All right, let's go. The ideal scenario, right? I get here. If I can trap this, cool. But a lot of times I just can't trap it. He's being stingy. He's aware of that whole system, so he just like keeps it pinned tight. He's got his weak hand on my forearm, making grips, stopping the choke, right? So if I can't go up, I can go across to his tricep, almost always, right? So keep your grip there. Just finger walk, finger walk, finger walk. You can't stop it. Now all of a sudden my elbow is kind of in line with his jaw, and I start being able to start setting up. You all right?
Yeah.
He's breathing very heavy. He's very excited. So going to this tricep and then hooking my hand around here, this is like a really good, strong position for me. He's not going to be able to fight the grips here. Like this hand is completely out of commission. I mean, you can straighten it maybe. What if he just drops the weak side though? What do you mean? That tricep grip strong?
Yeah.
Super strong, right? So my head's pinned like stopping him, but it's the same battle we were in. The difference is if I'm here and he's got like a grip on my forearm, he's gonna be able to turn and get himself up. But because I'm holding this tricep grip, it's doing the same thing that this was doing earlier. I'm stopping the rotation here, just by pulling in on this guy's tricep. This doesn't look like much, but I think Andrew could probably feel it. Can you feel the difference there? Like when I'm gripped here and you're trying to turn up?
Yeah.
Sucks, right?
Yeah.
So again, from here, the same game. Gonna keep going. You can put your choke hand, your defending hand up. Yeah, totally good. So from here, I'm just gonna inch my way, inch my way, inch my way. Inch my way. Like it's not a rush for me here. Once I get here, I'm gonna bring this elbow back and use it. You see his chin is taking the brunt of the frame here, but as I bring my elbow back, it almost always, this way, you see this all the time, it pops, boom, it gets under the neck and onto the trachea. Now I can reshoot, and now we have a rear naked choke on the weak side. It's gonna be super important that I keep my head to his head here, and I keep everything flexed strong, because I'm on the weak side. It's gonna be hard to finish. If I can't get the choke, my elbow comes back again. Oh, violent choke, right? It's slow, it's constrictive, it's gross. It's awesome. Don't touch my thumb. To the tricep. If we fall to the weak side, I need to maintain tricep grip. I'm gonna inch it across, elbow comes back, hand comes forward, elbow comes back, hand comes forward. In this case, he's looking straight down into the floor. This could be a different finish. You want this finish?
No.
Andrew, no more moaning on the mat. You're gonna get DQ'd.
So were you pushing on his head with your head?
No. I should be, but I kind of wasn't. I was like, I got sloppy with it, just enjoying. Because he was looking down, like this is just neck crank pressure, but I just hold it, and I the whole battle here is for me, I inch my hand deeper and my elbow comes back. And then my hand gets deeper and my elbow comes back. The whole time I'm just putting downward pressure on the guy. So that's like our mini battle.
Like a neck crank then, doing it that way?
Yeah, but it's also like compressing his face like down into sort of uncomfortable position. But the battle, like the whole thing is using this to stop him from rotating away. Does the same thing as this. That's what we're kind of working on with this one. And then it's small movements. Ba, 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 and it slides under the chin. Almost always like ba, ba, ba. You can turn your chin again. Here. My elbow comes back. And then ba, 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 deeper. See it popped out of the chin. You'll feel it just slide under. You can also just crank through their face too. But I want to get to the throat if I can. Yeah, see, panic hand. Make sense? All right, let's play with it. It's not nice.